like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds or Tiko won't make fishy songs anymore. Hey, what's up guys? It's your second favorite PE teacher, Denver, and I'm happy to welcome you all to the 13 types of players in Fortnite Season 3. Season 3 has already been a crazy ride. It's pretty clear that it has been a huge hit with Fortnite fans, but with every new season comes a new dynamic of the different types of players that we face. And so stick around to find out which one of these you are and send this to your friend so that they can too. Before we dive into it though, double check that you're subscribed with that notification bell rang so hard that your neighbors heard the ding. And also be sure to leave a like on the video if you haven't already. Plus, leave us a comment down below for your chance at being featured in the next video like these viewers here. All right, let's get started with the first new type of player in Season 3, and that is number 13, the Shark King. The Shark King is kind of like the Tiger King, except Fortnite hasn't had tigers yet. And so we're left with a player that traverses the entire map all game just riding sharks. You never catch this player harming a shark in any way because they're more interested in just enslaving them and having them do their bidding by taking them around the map or jumping out of the water towards any foe in their path. I think we all knew this day would come when sharks got leaked and were mentioned that there would be a way to ride them. Also, I have a fun shark fact for you Shark Kings. Did you know that if you try and fish for a shark in real life and you manage to catch one, that you don't actually fly into the water on a pair of skis? I know, it's crazy, right? I guess Epic didn't do the research on this one. Now, speaking of riding sharks though, that's something you never do if you were type of player number 12, the Tico Fan Club. Every Tico fan knows that riding sharks and eating fish is wrong, and you would be banished from the group if you were ever caught eating a flopper. This player only uses the tacky wacky, and anytime Tiko decides he wants to sacrifice his viewers, you'd be the first person to sign up. And even though you're one of Tiko's biggest fans, you still refuse to believe that he has a voice changer. But really though, how crazy is it that Fortnite basically created an entire season based around Tiko? I mean, Tiko was blowing up right before Season 3 came out, and then all of a sudden the entire map is water themed? Maybe Tiko owns Fortnite. I don't know. Now this next type of player is number 11. It's the I land where Denver tells me to player, because this player watches my places to land video on that Denver guy and figured out all of the most secret spots to land for quick loot and easy wins. This player pretty much exclusively lands here now, and they took our advice by looting up really fast and then going over to Caddy Corner and stealing all the legendary loot. This strat has actually been gaining a lot of attention, but that Denver guy viewers know that we have a secret plan for landing here, and that's if you are going to be late or aren't the first person to land here, then just take the helicopter and get the heck out of there. If you guys haven't watched that video, make sure you do that right after this, okay? Okay. Also though, while we're on the subject of helicopters, let's talk about type of player. Number 10. The pilot. The pilot is one that we all know, and well, I wouldn't say exactly that we love at this point, because actually a lot of players are angry, especially anyone that plays in arena, because one of the most popular strats right now for easy points is to just land on a helicopter and fly around the entire game. Yeah, I know. We called this one too because if you remember in our Den Top 10 Tips video, we actually showed you how to get glider redeploy in a helicopter, which is super broken, and a lot of arena players caught onto this. Really though, there's nothing wrong with being a pilot because it is a legit strategy that Epic has in the game right now. And so, if you use it, that just makes you smart. Okay, now that you know you're a smart player by using a helicopter all game, let's take a look at number 9. The charge shotgun sucks. Wait, no, it's awesome. Wait, no, this thing sucks. Wait, no, why isn't it shooting? Type of player. Because you just can't make up your mind if you like this gun yet. But many of you remember how much hype there was the night of the update about this gun. And then once players got into game and thought it needed to be charged in order to shoot, the hate came quickly. But then players were 200 headshotting with it at close range and realized that it's actually an awesome gun. But sometimes it's not shooting. So I hate this gun now. But 15 minutes later and a win with the golden charge shotgun, you make a follow-up tweet saying, nah, never mind, it's OP actually, I love this gun. So if you're this player, can you just make up your flop in mind, please? All right, thanks. Now for number 8, let's take a look at the I'm a Trickshot Legend. Now this player thinks that just because they get a hunting rifle from a group of Marauders, that they are all of a sudden destined to pull off the most insane trick shot any one of their 15 Discord member group has ever seen. Yes, that's right. As soon as this player realized just how little bloom there was on the purple and gold hunting rifle, they instantly made a new Discord group, invited all their friends, and it's dedicated to getting trick shots only. The sad part though is that it's been created for a little over a week and a half half now, but there have only been 2 trick shots posted in the Discord. Can we get some Fs in the chat for this Discord group, boys? Player number 7, though. We're going to need some Fs in the chat as well for your mom's credit card, because it's the mom, I need more V-Bucks. This season has got to be particularly taxing on mom's wallet because there have already been some pretty insane skins to come out. Not to mention the Battle Pass is probably one of the coolest ones we've had yet, and there is no way anyone is going to miss out on the chance to play as Aquaman. And so this Battle Pass is a must-buy. If you didn't get the Battle Pass yet this season, though, don't worry. I have a trick that you guys need to know. You'll be able to get the Battle Pass from it. Ready? Okay, so go ask your parents if there are any extra chores around the house that you can do, or if you can go mow some lawns around the neighborhood, and then once you reach $10, then you can buy the Battle Pass. It's a pretty sweet life hack, guys. Go ahead, try it out, and let me know in the comments if any of you have tried this before and got it to work. All right, so now number 6, the I'm still only going to play creative type of person. All right, listen, we get it. You like creative. Creative is fun. Yes, but have you even tried playing Battle Royale since the new season came out? The creative warrior is still stuck in their ways and will never stop playing creative, even if it's literally one of the most fun seasons that Epic has released in a long time. I mean, when was the last update we even got to creative? I know I love to play creative game modes, especially if you're like warming up in box fights, but it seems like Epic released it and then hasn't done hardly anything except add a few new types of pre-builds or weapons into it. And that's it. For this, I'll leave you guys with the creative warrior's favorite quote. And that is, these 90s aren't going to crank themselves. True, buddy. True. You keep cranking those 90s. Okay, let's jump into our top 5. But before we do, don't forget that we always save the best for last. And I can promise you that if any of you have played yet this season, that you are this type of player. Now, don't skip ahead because the other 4 are amazing too. Now, number 5, it's the loser fruit skin only type of player. All right, so with the release of Season 3, like a week later, Epic decided to drop one of the coolest thickest creator skins so far. The loser fruit skin is actually really awesome with the reactive colors and stuff, but then we have the players that have made an oath to never use anything but the loser fruit skin ever again. There are literally hundreds of skins in these players' inventories, but nope, Lufu only. I mean, we get it. Loser fruit is an awesome creator, and also the skin is definitely better than the Ninja one. Sorry, Ninja, but you kind of got wrecked on this one. Now, speaking of getting wrecked, let's look at number 4, the Bot Slayer. Okay, the Bot Slayer is pretty much exactly what it sounds like, except with a catch. The Bot Slayer slays bots, and only bots. If they ever encounter an actual good player and not a bot, the chances of them dying skyrocket. And trust me, it's not pretty. But the catch is that sometimes the Bot Slayer is slayed by bots. Bots are notorious for sometimes just absolutely lasering players from across the map or through trees for no apparent reason other than bots have aimbot, and everyone knows that. So a tip for all of you Bot Slayers out there, maybe don't try to fight Marauders with nothing but a pickaxe, okay? Now getting into our top 3, we have number 3, the Mythic Gear Challenge, but every single game. So this player has decided that they no longer can pick up a gray charge shotgun or even a gold scar. Oh no, it must be Mythic or they will not even look at it. This player has become increasingly difficult to find as it seems that the availability of Mythic weapons this season is less than Season 2, but really, the only 2 Mythic weapons they care about anyways are Kit's charge shotgun and the Yeet launcher. So this player just lands catty corner and waits for their moment to strike to take the Mythic loot for themselves. Here we go. Our number 2 spot is the Skin Collector. That sounds really creepy, but yes, that's right. This player literally only plays Fortnite for the skins. They have a timer set, so every time the item shop refreshes, they go and take a look, see if there's anything that they don't already own, and then buy it. If not, this player won't even load up a game unless they just started out the season with a fresh battle pass. We're already starting to see these players hit level 100, and so they're about ready to hibernate for the remainder of the season until the next battle pass comes out, or until they have to do the Aquaman challenges. Now, as promised, we have number 1, which is what every single one of you watching is. It's the Marauder. I bet you didn't realize that the real Marauder in Fortnite is actually you. Because when you fight a group of Marauders, that actually technically makes you a Marauder as well, per the definition our first favorite PE teacher Todd found on Google, shown here. Now, what this means is that maybe the Marauders didn't come from anywhere in particular, but are just a recreation of ourselves as players in the eyes of Epic Games. Getting a little too deep in theories here, are we? Okay, but for real, you guys have to let us know your theories for where the Marauders came from, because at this point, it kind of feels like a weird addition Epic added without any explanation. But we were all just like, oh, okay, I guess rifts open up and drop teams of Vandals from the sky now. That's cool. So that is it, guys. Share this with a friend and hit like and subscribe if you didn't already. What did you guys think of the 13 types of Season 3 players? If we missed any, be sure to let us know in the comments. And also, be sure to tell us which one of the 13 types of Fortnite players you are. As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Love, Denver.